Love 15.
She's had this neck problem for a while. She said it started early in the Miami Open against Vera Zvonareva. She'd had a bout with a viral illness from weeks before Miami, and she said the neck thing was part of it.
Both of these players will be looking to step in on returns, on second serves, especially. Collins well inside the baseline on that return, but Osaka ready for it, standing, holding her ground.
So we can't assume a lot of long rallies in this one?
I mean, we can try to assume, but we may be wrong.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think Danielle Collins will try to extend some of these rallies, retrieving, defending until she can turn the tables. That is a staple of her game, but Osaka, total first strike tennis.
Game. Osaka. First game.
We've seen a number of times how important the start of these matches are, especially at night in this big stadium. Both these players have been waiting around for a little bit. They had started to warm up, thinking they'd be on court, and it took another 20 minutes or so for the previous match to end. So an excellent start here for Osaka. So you see Danielle Collins coach now, her team.
Danielle Collins to serve.
Let's see how well she can do that.
Fantastic moving from Osaka. Good signs for her right at the start of this match. Able to turn the tables and go from defense to offense.
Love 13.
One of the things it looks like Collins is trying to do early, these early stages, is take the ball early, trying to rush Osaka a little bit. Doesn't hit the ball quite as big, but she can hit with a little more angle. And it's Osaka with the slight opening here.
get the feeling Osaka knows that she's going to be
Love
looking to attack the
40.
Collins serve as well.
Yeah.
Man, did you see that stance in that last point?
Well, especially the second serves. That's the one area where Collins can get a little tentative. That serve can fall a little short. She's in trouble here.
Osaka's not giving up 1 inch of that
15,
baseline,
14.
is she?
Game Osaka. Osaka leads by 2 games to love. First set.
Right back.
Love.
You mentioned both these players are maybe a little underdone in terms of matches that they would normally have this time of year, but Osaka certainly has the advantage in that department. She's been playing.
Let first service. Love.
113 ace for Osaka. I wonder if sometimes Naomi Osaka shares too much, if she's too honest with us. When she says things like, I don't ever want to say I'm injured, but I've had way more niggles than I've had before in my career. I don't even know if I'll be able to play the way I used to. She talks about her mental health struggles, and we saw that certainly at last year's French Open. And she ended up pulling out of the thing because she just couldn't take the idea of facing the media and all that. I just want her to be well, feel well, and know she still belongs out there. And look at this. This kind of tennis wins majors.
15.
That's what we have seen in Osaka when she has played her best.
Game Osaka.
This is a pretty clean start for Naomi Osaka.
Love.
Fist pump from Collins after that 100-mile-an-hour serve.
Yeah, we talked about her fighting spirit, her ability to battle and compete. Trying to pull a bit of that out right here. It's just so important to get on the board, to feel like you're into the match. Hard to do that until you've held serve, until you've gotten that first game.
Love. 40-15.
That was a rocket off of Osaka's racket. Just exploding that ball.
This one shot has helped her win 2 U.S. Opens. The first one, that night match in 2018 against her longtime idol, her inspiration, Serena Williams. And that turned into such an emotional mess for both players. And then when she won it the second time, wearing COVID masks, different one for each round, with the names of the black people who had been abused or killed by cops. And that was a remarkable 2 weeks for Osaka. Again, look at her challenging these serves.
Game, Collins.
Collins holds. She's on the board.
Osaka leads by 3-1. First set.
An awful lot's happened, and you just need to go on to the US Open app and catch up either Facebook, Twitter, just go over there if you want to find out what's happened today. Because a lot of stuff has happened, including Emma Raducanu, who won this title last year, going out. Were you watching any of that match?
I was.
And what did she have, more than like 30 errors, Raducanu?
And Cornet was opposite end of the spectrum. Just more experience. And Raducanu, she's still gaining that experience at this level in spite of her already being a Grand Slam champion.
Jumped all over that serve. 77 miles an hour.
Love 30.
Door opens for Collins. Under hit the first serve, over hit the last shot.
Oh. It's just a boost for Collins here after holding serve, getting on the board, and getting those first 2 points on return under her belt. Can she capitalize here?
That's Danielle Collins.
Now she's got to go for it.
40.
Immediately taking the opening and just being fearless.
And noisy.
Well, and that's how you grow your confidence as the match unfolds.
How about that? From love 3 to back on serve.
Osaka leads by 3-2. First set.
That's why the roof is closed on Ash Stadium. like how it doesn't take much to convince Danielle Collins that she's got a good shot. You know, she sees, it's not even a door opening. It's like a window crack, boom.
Well, part of being a good competitor is just staying in the moment. And regardless of what the score is, as long as you have a chance to throw the balls up, you still have a shot. And Danielle Collins understands that, has lived it in her tennis life. That was a terrific game, the way she just went at Osaka. That sends a message to the other side of the court.
Time.
Inside Ash Stadium for this first round match. Doesn't feel like a first round match. Osaka being challenged right away from the American Danielle Collins. We talked about the neck pain that Collins has been suffering this year. Let's go back to 2018 when she was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. That was causing painful swelling in her joints. And then last year, beginning of 2021, Collins was playing against Dasha Kazakina the week before the Australian Open and was cramping so badly that she fell on the ground during that match. Had to hit underarm serves and lost that one in the third set. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. Had MRI scans and everything. Finally, in April of last year, she had to have emergency surgery to treat endometriosis. And that's painful. Once she had that surgery, that part got a lot better for her. But now she's got a neck. For someone who works so hard and wants it so much, it's too bad she's had these health struggles. She's into it now.
Osaka is requesting.
Osaka wants another look at that serve, but it is electronic calling.
Game
Those
Collins.
calls won't be reversed.
3 games all first set.
I'm just not quite sure what happens if Osaka says, I think it was out, and it shows it's out in the replay. Like if it, like you challenge something, but you don't get to, but it doesn't have an effect, right?
There's no way for it to show it was out, or it wouldn't have been called electronically.
Right, so exactly.
It's really just for players to ease their minds and be able, I think, to move on.
It's a move on thing?
Yeah, to see how close it was.
Okay, all right.
15 love.
Okay.
Collins has to go for it. That has gotten her back into this first set, and it's kind of a fine line between stepping in, being aggressive, and overplaying, and she's got to figure that out as this match goes on.
40 love.
Although she missed that volley, I think that is an area where Collins has the advantage over Osaka. She's a little more comfortable playing inside the court at the net. And it also takes a little more time away from Osaka.
Ball.
Collins getting set up so early on that backhand. And that gives her options. Allows her to freeze Osaka and just hooks it wide. A little more left arm.
Game Osaka. New balls, please.
Ball.
That's what she does.
Does not give in until the last
15
ball
left.
is struck. And you thought maybe Osaka would pull out this point. Decent volley, but just not ready for the reply. And Collins never lets up on the intensity.
Right up against the net, too.
Love.
First serve for
40
Collins
love.
is so valuable. Doesn't hit it quite as big as Osaka as consistently, but that time better placement. Really playing to a pattern.
Game Collins. 4 games all first set. Love.
First serve percentage of Osaka's has dropped just slightly. One of the reasons why she got broken. Important here to get that first serve firing again the way she did in her last service game.
All.
That counts as a winner. This is going to be a battle. Collins' backhand, which is her best shot, against potentially Osaka's best shot off the ground. That's her forehand.
Let for service.
Both got 4 winners on those respective sides.
30-15.
Terrific job
40-15.
by Osaka here, mixing her serve up the last few points, not allowing Collins to just sit on one serve.
Game, Osaka.
Ball.
Fifteen love.
Ball. Ball.
15-0.
But during her run to the Australian Open final, Danielle Collins had a number of matches where she didn't sit down. Deliberately did not sit down, and I believe she talked about it. It was her back, that she didn't want it to get tight, that she had had some issues in the past, that it was feeling good, and she didn't want to chance it. It seemed to work.
I guess it did, but she does understand that, you know, there are advertisers who want to throw in a commercial every now and then. That's good stuff.
30-15.
Well, the good part about that, Mary, is that Collins was very patient. She didn't mind if the other player sat down, but
all right. But
she
still, you
kinda
don't like
did her
to
own
feel
thing.
rushed when you're sitting somewhere.
You're going to feel rushed
Having
against
a drink.
Danielle Collins.
You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah.
All right.
That's her big weapon. That is her shot. That
40-15.
backhand is world class, and she can hit it in either direction. Generating some heat of her own.
Ball.
40-30. Game, Collins. 5 games over.
Let's go.
First set.
It's one of the things that I enjoy about watching Danielle Collins. When the moment is at hand, she kind of understands when she's got to keep the intensity up, not have a letdown, and serving to stay in a set, that's one of those occasions. Every moment in a match is not the same, and you can see the best competitors, they understand that.
Fifteen love.
False.
15-0.
Take a return on the rise. Collins so far inside the baseline, giving Osaka no time to react.
Just smothered that 73-mile-an-hour serve. That's good.
15-30.
Doesn't mind spreading the court on you, does she? Boy, that's good.
Fertile.
False.
Yep.
No hesitation.
Nope.
30-40.
And this backhand of hers, I don't know, I'm not sure I'd aim it there if I didn't have to. Look, Osaka was lucky to get back that first shot. Ooh. Clutch. 110.
Use.
Osaka's got to be considered one of the most clutch servers in the women's game right now. Her ability to come up with big serves when she's down break point is pretty impressive.
Oh, look at Miller. Howdy.
Advantage. Osaka.
Osaka does a little mule kick here and gets herself into the net, puts it away. What a hold.
Game. Osaka. Fertile.
Go deep. False.
That looks like it was right off the back of the
30-15.
line. Osaka, she doesn't shy away from going for it, and this didn't move her enough. She took advantage.
False.
$40-15.
It's been impressive how quick off the ball Collins has been. First couple of games, it took her a minute to settle in, but He's really gotten that first step just a bit quicker, and it's made a huge difference. Nothing she can do about that.
40-30.
Passed her almost before she could recover out of the serve.
Yeah, didn't quite hit her spot. So Osaka hit hers.
Game Collins. 6-all, first set tiebreak.
Let's go, Dave! Let's go!
One zero Osaka.
Go, Dave!
Out. 1-all.
Both players are doing an excellent job behind their first serves. I mean, they're both going for it, hitting their targets. It's the second serve that provides a little bit of opportunity. How much will that come into play here?
Collins serving at 53%, Osaka 66.
To 1 Collins.
Go, Dave!
That ball from Osaka pretty flat off of her racket, and she's just a little off with the timing. It can fly.
Yeah!
3-1 Collins.
Go, Dave!
Let for service. Three to Collins.
Here we go, Dave!
Four to Collins.
Change ends.
And we had just the one blink from Osaka, that backhand that flew wide. Can Danielle Collins capitalize?
Let's go, Dave! Let's go, Dave!
Oh boy, that's a
4-3 Collins.
And she took a little more risk, and that saw Osaka looking to move in. That helped force the double fault.
4-all.
Collins just a little more out of control there. Again, that series of 2 points
Another one. You got it.
kind of resets this tiebreak.
Did that stay in?
That landed in.
It did.
Osaka cannot believe it.
5-4. Collins.
I mean, what a terrific point. The return from Collins, getting that huge serve back. Looked like Osaka was in control.
Yep, until this happened.
Come on, Danielle!
6-4 Collins.
Let's go, D! Yeah! Let's go!
Collins.
Collins with another chance to take her first ever set off of Osaka.
Collins. 7 games to 6.
Takes the first set.
It's not always easy to get back to the level of intensity when you have a set that tough, that hard fought, and that's going to be the challenge here for Collins. But
hold on, you're really worrying that her energy might go down?
She has shown that she has that ability to keep it up.
What about Osaka? Does she have to show more energy, more passion out there?
15-0.
I think she did an excellent job as well. It just came down to a couple of points, and Osaka, she's got to stay the course. Do just a little better job on serve, second serve, getting a little more depth and placement, but not a whole lot else that she did wrong. There's a few of those types of
30.
shots. The forehand, it's getting a little flat at times. She's had a few misses. If you kind of want to point to one thing that Osaka sort of not done quite as well, it's just those types of misses where she's well long or well wide.
(40-15).
Are you a little surprised that Osaka is giving Collins so many backhands? I'm going to take that as a no. See, I'd just
Game Collins.
stay away
First
from that
game,
backhand
second
and
set.
set her up for that volley.
Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the adjustments Osaka has to look at making. Sometimes you have to go to that side to open up the weaker side, the forehand.
Okay.
And we're only talking about degrees. I mean, she's had a nice share of winners off that forehand as well tonight. Danielle Collins has hit the ball nicely.
By the way, how do you like my city?
It's beautiful. Did you personally make sure everything was in order before we got here?
Just saying, I mean, it doesn't even look real, that shot. And as you can see, Ash Stadium is still covered over by its roof. But boy, that look outside looks kind of foggy, kind of smoky.
It's like a postcard.
Yes, it is.
(15 love). (30 love).
The good thing for both players is they know they can't afford a letdown, and sometimes that just plays you into the space you need to be in, playing each other into a higher level.
(40 love).
Fifth ace. Another.
Game Osaka. 1 game all. Second set.
That was a little more shape on the Osaka forehand, just playing more within herself there. And it's Collins making the error.
Love 30.
Stay relaxed, stay relaxed. All good.
Fifth double fault for Collins.
All good, D. Ball.
Wow.
Love 40.
That's a nice reply
15,
from
14.
Collins. And that last return, that makes you second guess yourself a little bit. Off a 95-mile-per-hour serve, Osaka just crushed it.
They're both crushing it.
Game, Osaka. New balls, please.
Just about to be midnight here inside Ash Stadium. Second night match. Rafa Nadal had a 4-setter. Wasn't that a fun match? Did you watch any of the Ringster?
I watched it all.
Rinky brought it. 21-year-old Aussie took the opening set from the 4-time champ. That was good stuff. So's this one.
Love 15.
Both players traded breaks in the first set, so Collins has to feel like she can get some more chances. Good start for her. I think that's part of what you were talking about, Mary. Playing the backhand a little too much, a little too cleanly early in that rally.
It's Wednesday.
15-30.
Ball.
Another big moment in this match, played well by Collins.
15-14.
She's done a nice job when she's really needed a point, getting Osaka moving, just stretching the court, creating more space, able to do it again there.
Ball.
Wow.
That's a brave serve.
30-14.
Let's go, D.
Ace number 7 for Osaka. Collins hasn't had one yet. She's had 5 double faults.
Ball.
See how brave this second serve is. Break point. She went backhand again.
Game, Collins. 2 games over. Second set.
Good work. Good work.
9th backhand winner from Danielle Collins.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Cool.
Let for service.
There's been times
Love
where
thing.
it seems like Osaka feels she has to hit her forehand bigger than maybe she really does, especially going to the Collins forehand. She's got a little more space to work with.
Another reminder, go to usopen.org. You'll hear from Emma Raducanu. She lost tonight and said, I'm happy in a way because it's a clean slate. I'm going to drop down the ranking. She'll go to about 80 and climb my way back up. Collins
Love
with
her
her 6th double fault. Raducanu said, the target is off my back. I have another chance to claw my way back up there.
Fifteen 13. Thirty-two.
Here we go, Dave. Here we go. Let's go.
There's the land right there.
This has been a good fight back from
14-13.
Collins.
So you don't want to see a little more positivity from this side? No, a little more giddy up.
Might help, yeah.
And sure, Collins is just bringing it. This is a another double.
Use.
7 now.
Osaka hasn't been able to take as much advantage. She's gotten a couple of breaks in the match, but hasn't been able to hold on to it either.
Advantage Osaka.
Fans exhorting Osaka to break here. Or did it?
Use.
Osaka might want to have a look at that. Let's see it. It was close.
Let's go, Dee! Yeah!
Osaka has lost some close ones here. They've gone against her.
No kidding.
And she's got another look there. Can't believe it.
The lob winner, now that stab volley winner. And now an ace, her first of the match.
Advantage Collins.
And both of those incredible gets have been on huge points.
Huge, that's exactly right.
Yeah, Collins.
boat.
15 love.
Slid behind the baseline there. Collins tried to recover.
I think one of the challenges for Osaka here is tactically. You know, she, I think, prefers her forehand sort of inside out, a little up the line, and that's into the strength of Collins.
Oh. Good work, Dave. Good work.
15 all.
Let's go. Right here, Dave. Go.
Thirty 15.
Oh.
Pulled that one wide.
That's one of the few second
30 all.
serves, though, that Osaka's gone up the tee to the Collins forehand. But again, that forehand cross court just not quite getting enough shape on it, enough spin.
Four to 30.
That's a good serve.
Game Osaka. Three games all, second set.
Finishes that game with an ace and an unreturnable, and it's got to give Osaka just a little more of a boost.
Oh.
Fifteen love.
If you look at the stats, you would think Osaka was completely out-serving Collins, but they have really been neck and neck, even with the double faults from Collins' racket. No aces, just one now to show for it.
Oh.
But she served smartly, and she has held her own so far.
Oh.
15 all.
8th double fault if you're just joining this match. We remind you that Danielle Collins has had a neck issue for months now, and it shows itself most when she tries to serve.
Oh.
Made her miss the hard court season. And made this the most vulnerable part of her game. Wow.
30
Got away
15.
with a 78-mile-an-hour serve.
30 all.
Osaka so much idolizes and respects Serena Williams that she went to watch her match in Toronto and started crying before Serena had even announced in Vogue that she was going to quit the game. She said, because I felt it. Another one, 9. 9 doubles and the 5th in this set.
Remember now that players can get coaching
Here we
from their teams. You hear Danielle Collins, coach, giving her some encouragement.
Not like that didn't used to happen all the time, but now,
It's out in the open.
Now you're allowed to.
Use.
Don't have a stat for how many of those forehands cross court that Osaka has missed, but it has been a considerable amount. That's the one shot she may have a few nightmares about if she doesn't win this match.
Advantage Collins.
That's the shot Osaka looks for. She can flatten it out just a little bit more. Somewhat over the low part of the net, but so much more comfortable swinging out. Slightly inside out.
Yeah. All right. A bit of a fist pump there.
Advantage Collins.
Not even a bigger one from Collins.
Game Collins.
That's something. Now Danielle Collins.
Collins leads by 4
away
games to 3, second set.
from
Out. 15-0.
Been a lot of balls to the Collins backhand, and you could almost see Collins' eyes light up.
Yep.
She is going after it.
Collins has had 5 forehand winners, but twice that many off the backhand side. That one
15-30
as well.
30 all.
Another terrific return.
30-40.
Just not giving Osaka any space to breathe, smothering.
Game. Collins.
All right. Danielle Collins.
Collins leads by 5 games to 3.
Playing
Second
Naomi
set.
Osaka, also unseeded. This is a first round match that you hate to see it happen this early.
Let's go, Dave! Let's go!
But Collins is outplaying Naomi Osaka, and now she gets to serve for the win. Total correction on my part. Collins, of course, you can see it right there. She's seated 19 here.
That's well played. This is that mini section of the draw though, where Eva Raducanu went out, the 11th seed. So that opens up some space for someone like Collins if she can get through, get some matches under her belt.
It's just so big, that backhand.
Now, Osaka guessed right, but could not handle the pace.
Didn't matter.
15-30.
This crowd wants to see some more tennis. They want a third set.
Thirty-40.
Another cross-court forehand miss from Osaka. Still one more break opportunity here. It's a smart serve from Collins into that left hip. Not allowing Osaka to swing away.
Way to fight, Dave, let's go! Oh!
Advantage, Collins.
Match point for Danielle
Wait
Collins.
a party, let's go! Oh!
There it is.
Game 7, match Collins. 2 sets to love. 7-6, 6-3.
They played one another 3 times before this one. Danielle Collins had never won a set. Now she's won 2, and she's into round 2.